Depending on the character's roles, some liberties to keep the plot moving are unrealistic. What I'm focused on is learned behavior, something you see over time. That is why I like series, because it starts to develop a character into a person and it constrains the writer into how the character can react. If you violate the spirit of the character, then you soon will find interest in the books will disappear. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. Parenting. I sometimes wonder if parents even realize what the children might think of them. We emphasize saying a lot, but we tend to forget a child has eyes as well as ears. In the case of the Evans family, they projected a passable image, more worried about how they appear than about the family itself. While the father clearly was the linchpin of the dysfunction, the wife knew a lot and pretended, for whatever reason, that she was blind. The horrible parent might be worse, but I've noticed children tend to forgive the damaged parent far easier than the healthy parent. And I wonder if maybe in their eyes they understand that the parent that could have made a difference was the one that stayed silent, and they resent that parent for not protecting them. It is odd, though, that they will tolerate horrible things and still forgive from the dysfunctional parent at the same time they can never forgive the silence. It's not always true for me. I understood that full picture and blamed right person, but sadly not all my siblings did. Oddly, the one sibling that couldn't forgive the silence ended up in the same boat as his own boys, have no respect for him, even though, as my mother did, he was the stable parent of the two. Maybe that is karma. It just makes me sad. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.